I haven't watched Nina's World, an animated show that aired on Sprout and Universal Kids, yet, but have heard so much about it, so I decided to give it a go. I searched the show up on Dailymotion and the only result, aside from a lot of videos of online games, was a video of an episode titled Nina Says Goodbye. Weird, I've heard of every episode except this one, so I decided to give it a go. The theme song was normal. After that, we cut to a shot of the big city where the show took place, underneath a grey, cloudy sky. Nina, Chelsea B, Aiden, and Hamid were standing out on the street depressed. I can't believe Mrs. Goldstein is gone, sighed Chelsea. I miss Eddie, beamed Hamid. Just then, they saw a moving truck with Carlos and his deaf brother Nico carrying boxes. Hey Carlos, what's with the moving boxes? Nina asked. Oh, hi Nina. Our parents are thinking of retiring in Yuma, so we're moving away, said Carlos. Oh yeah? When will you be coming back? Asked Aiden. We thought Yuma would be a good place to live in the first place. No hustle and bustle there. Carlos explained. You've got to understand, Nina. Ooh, here comes the car. Carlos pointed out as his and Nico got into their family car and drove away. Bye Carlos. Bye Nico. Nina and her friends waved as the car, as well as the moving truck carrying their things, drove off. They then began to cry. However, it sounded like the voice actors were actually crying. Month by month, many other families started moving away. After a while, the Flores family and Chelsea B's family were the only ones left. Suddenly, the mayor of the city, who hasn't been seen on the show before, though he did look like rich Uncle Pennybags from Monopoly, showed up, explaining, Mr. Flores, remember how I put you in charge of the city? Well, you didn't take good care of it, and everyone's gone away as a result, except for yours. You, as well as your wife and children, will spend the rest of your life right here. It's okay if you go on vacation, but you are never allowed to leave. The mayor sent the Flores family, Nina, her parents Floyd and Gabrielle, little brother Santi, Abuelita Yoli, even Tio Javier, back to their house and locked all the doors and shut all the windows. During all of this, Nina started to menstruate, and, when she did this at a block party, the mayor was exposed. That night, the mayor of the big city snuck into Chelsea's house, preparing to attack her and her mom Claire. Chelsea and Claire woke up and ran out of their house. They told Dr. Kapoor what was going on, and so they moved away too, keeping in touch with the Flores family as Nina was in the hospital recovering. The mayor then went down to the basement of the town hall and stayed there, surrounded by ghosts of the city's residents except Don Pablo and the ghosts of Nina and her family, including Star. He couldn't unsee them. Goodbye, dear Flores family, especially you, Nina, the mayor whispered silently, before sulking and crying in menstrual blood and urine. In order to forget about Nina, the mayor then packed his bags and decided to move to Florida, where he belonged. He passed away in his sleep a year later. As for Nina, she was laying in a hospital bed unconscious, surrounded by the rest of the Flores family. Nina, you're too young to die, you're only 10. Mammy explained. Well, maybe everyone moved out 4 years ago. Nina woke up, much to her family's delight, and said, Mammy, Pappy, am I going to DE? I don't know how to tell you this, but yes. Pappy told her. And don't forget, we'll always love you. Come on Nina, please speak. Tio Javier exclaimed. I know you can. Well, at least I can say my oath and yes who have moved out again. Nina replied. Nina, I love you. Santi smiled. Nina was about to close her eyes. No Nina, please don't do it, please don't do it. Mammy beamed as she began shaking her body. Please Nina, please talk. Begged Abuelita Yoli. When I'm gone, don't forget to remember me. I love you, Nina said and closed her eyes. Mammy, Pappy, Santi, Abuelita Yoli, and Tio Javier started crying softly, plus you could see their tears, and the episode ended with a shot of them crying. The credits then rolled. The thing was, the background was black and the credits were in white, and were set to depressing piano music. The copyright date was 2017, the year that season 2 came out. Afterwards, I decided to email Universal about the episode. A representative, who prefers not to have his name mentioned, responded, telling me that a girl dressed in black named Kaylee made it and asked Universal Kids to air her creation on TV as a regular Nina's World episode. She said that it would help young children learn about losing loved ones and remembering them positively, kind of like the Mr. Hooper death episode of Sesame Street. Apparently, the team received about 125 complaints and, as a result, pulled the episode off TV, never for it to be seen again. However, someone caught its only airing and uploaded it to Dailymotion. I then downloaded the Dailymotion video of the episode and uploaded it to my YouTube account. Universal owns the show, so who knows how long it'll stay up there. After a day, I got 586 views and 137 comments. I still view Nina's World the same way an average person does, but I'll never forget this episode.